from my soul. There goes a sight, there goes a sight. Now there goes a sight from my soul. There goes a sight from my soul. There goes a sight, there goes a sight. There goes a sight from my soul. I think a fallen angel just walked by. 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 There goes a sight from my soul. There goes a sight, there goes a sight. Now there goes a sight from my there goes a sight. There goes a sight, there goes a sight. Now there goes a sight from my soul.
Come over, I see you, I wonder it gon' be the last time. Holding back these feelings, I wonder it gon' be the last time. And I know that I want you so bad. In my head I'm saying, fuck all of that. And I know that I'm getting much that I can't help staying. You keep coming back. And I want away. Oh, you only come and see me after midnight. And I want away. Oh, you only think about me after midnight. You wanna know the reason why we can't be together all the time? Holding back these feelings, I wonder if gon' be the last time. And I know that I want you so bad. In my head I'm saying, fuck all of that. And I know that I'm getting much that I can't help staying. You keep coming back. And I want away. Oh, you only come and see me after midnight. And I want away. Oh, you only think about me after midnight. We can't get it together. I can't let you slip away. Get it together. Get it together. Oh, we can't get it together. I can't let you slip away. Get it together. And I want it away. Oh, you only come and see me after midnight. And I want it away. Oh, you only think about me after midnight.
Hi, what's up, guys? It's Roscoe here. Gonna do a PvP pet battle stream, and I see Kevok has already asked for an issue run. Let me just get. I'm not sure that the game sounds are playing, so let me pop that across there, and then just double check. We'll see. We'll see if they do. Yeah, it's nearly picking them up. Hi, Lurk. Are you alright? See if changing that does anything. Yeah, for some reason having that first little bit on there, because there's no game sounds from what I can see on my let's see if we can add one. So it should just be that default. Hopefully that'll work. Yeah. Seems to, yeah. Yeah, which wasn't set on default, so fingers crossed that should now work. Let's bring that back across to this window. Yeah. Yeah, I can't believe that guy fled 6 times in the end. But let's have a look. And one of the times, so you know how the cube bugs, it bugged out. So I had that kind of to deal with as well. So I know someone said that they were playing against a Sandstorm Nishi Run team. I'm not convinced by that. But I guess. It takes all types, right? The Gleam Hoof is a good pet ride to go on there as the herd. Low health pool, but they're all potentially buffered. Got this team to 100 wins, so that's not bad. Alright, let's go. Sand and thorns. Yeah, let me know what the in-game sounds are like, because in the last video, that I recorded, I noticed that they were kind of too loud. So I've reduced it. But let's see. Because they were kind of loud enough that it was over my voice, so I don't massively want that. I've tweaked the gain on my mic as well, so. And I always do that by habit. I think just leave the queue afterwards. Yeah, I think we'll see how this team goes. There's definite weaknesses with it. But I guess with the sandstorm, you don't want to be going that. That kind of works with that. The only thing is this health pool is so low. Where do you want to go first? I guess the focus into the sandstorm? If that's going to make you quicker? Probably, right? Because you've got the power of the light you can't lose. If only that was the case. I'm actually on a hell of a streak at the moment. Mainly because I was getting that team to 100 wins. I think it's like 2 losses eventually, somewhere down here. There. My thing reset, so... Yeah, I've been playing these two with all the Sandstorm kind of pets. With Sandstorm. I'm not convinced by it. It's not something that I'm gonna go straight to. That was a notification. Nice edits. I wasn't 100% happy with the second zoom in edit, but for whatever reason, if I zoomed in any more, it would start panning out from widescreen, so it'd have like the black strips. We're quickly going to see what my little dog's doing. She sounds like she is eating something. Cool, keep up. Reasonable team, I suppose. Sandstorm, we'll shut that thing down. Okay. I mean, he's almost certainly gonna have the burns. Or that's probably the worst pet he could have started off with. Okay, so if he has the dot. Okay. Okay, a miss. Let's bring in the big boy. I'm getting beaten by Harbinger of Flame. Now it's not gonna miss. Get some free damage in here. Probably want to get out of it. Surely Moonfang. Weird choice. I was pretty terrified of the fact it might have the actual, what is it, bite? Okay, that weather has helped me out. No end. Double damage. Nah. Oh, that's lucky. And they were doing really well till now. That crit has helped quite a bit too. Okay. What's up, Shank? You alright, mate? Okay. I think I have the infinite human motivation somewhere, right? Oh, I have one. Yeah, this is what I was trying to do as well. This is definitely during Pet Week, but yeah, victorious. I'll try this. Finally back home. I didn't realise you'd been away. I knew you weren't going to be about until this weekend, but I didn't know you'd actually been away. I think that was the human motivational team. So yeah, the cool lightning in combination with like shell rush, poison, these dots. The stretch, really. Yeah, I got another Shank. I got another Kunchong hatchling team to 100 wins. This one 92% or 91.7%. So yeah, not bad. This one's next potentially. I've got like this 25 and 0. I don't know if anyone's like me, but when they get teams that have got really kind of high, like undefeated records, I then just don't really play them or don't want to play them. Just try and avoid doing it. I mean, this is my best list of teams. And then these are the ones being tested. This is the other one that's potentially, I think, might do alright. There's crabs. I mean, like sometimes it's tough. I mean, these kind of this grouping, and then this poor guy. I feel sorry for, like, him. And they're all like magic-y guys. Okay. Oh, this is a critter. I always thought it was a So he has Stampede, right? Yeah, I always thought this was sick. Quite a bit of damage, really. He swapped to one of these fawns. Okay, this is going to be reasonable damage. With this, be worthwhile, I suppose. Yeah, having this up is good. He's going to really try and heal up here. However, let's get this down. Oh, that guy's already full health. I think this will be an optimistic move if you want to swap out. Damn habit. I was going to bring in the right one this time. Okay. Coin toss. Because this bunny will be taking damage all the time from that being up. So there's no way for him to get around that. Imagine being slower than a snail. Yeah, like this one, 262. It's one of these like 200 IQ play snails. Because there's other ones it was this one that I started playing with first. But the problem is that the spammable doesn't work. And I was like, hang on. And I actually went out of my way to, I think, buy this one. Because you actually have an attack that you can use all the time. What are these? Are these purchasable, or are they? Glimmer shell. Not got that bound. Well, not this mouse anyway. Pets. Oh, they are. Yeah, maybe I'll get those at some point. I mean, they're bad, right? So that's the one that's available. I always thought one of these was... What? Not tradable? I always thought one of these was from like a follower reward. So this is another Sandstorm team. See, I'm not sold on doing the infinite humanoid racial. Really? I actually saw on the US forum someone kind of posting and just saying that they wish that the kind of the cues were all put together or kind of combined, I suppose is the word I was wanting to say, looking for. And that does make much more sense. One's carrying the wins. But yeah, it makes more sense for them to be combined. Because even now, like, yes, average rate 24 minutes, so although maybe I mean, I don't know how they work that out, but I'd imagine it's across all the metas in, say, EU, which gives a massive kind of false sort of interpretation or reading, because there'll always be people who get instant queues when they queue up. So if you think if I was waiting or someone else was waiting and I joined queue pop straight away, my wait time is like 5 seconds, if that. Whilst the other person could have been on there for kind of 10 minutes. And I mean, I definitely do. I leave the queue constantly. Time the queue 49 days. But I leave the queue constantly, so it's only those people that actually kind of stay in there that are going to generate that higher time. Did I level any pets? I want to say I did. What do I level? This, I think. It's not great. I need to stone this. And I actually thought this could have use in the people always swap out when they've got their debuffs. You're generally going to be death gripping them back. Very niche. How much is it? be the most expensive one, no doubt. Come on. Not much. I don't know how much I paid for mine. I mean, the Ghostly Wellwing's cool, but it's not like that cool. This is I found this way on 22. Well, Shank, if there's like a pet that's cheap on your or cheaper on your than here, just get that, and then we can just do the swap of the. Yes. I mean, like you can get a pappy for me. That'd be great. I'd imagine they're probably more than 35k. Cool. Interesting team. Oh, come on. Okay. We probably have alert. You missed and you're stuck in. I was. I'll get his trap down and then. Okay. Forest hell. Yeah, I don't want that in yet. Let's go. Oh god. Oh nice, I'm gonna possibly hit something. Okay. Let's get a heal now. We'll hopefully win the coin toss. For once. Nice. No more taking damage for you. That probably has drain life, it's so lousy. The highest health. Why? Let's go first. bit odd, right? There. Oh, come on. Absolute joker. I mean, it's going to be a lot of healing, but nowhere near enough. So about the crit there, I'd have swapped him out, right, and then the next round. And then got at least another hit off, probably a trap down. Right, let's go for the infinite humanoid facial. I mean, it's undefeated. Yeah, I think without that crit, it would have certainly been interesting. PP's the better breed. PP is 100% the better breed. Like 100 Club, PP. Have a look. So PP is on 17 teams. And then I need to find Blazehound again. 13. Oh, this has got a good ratio. Because the issue with this is it can hit so low with Obsidian Bite. And it's not really that quick, right? I mean, this can hit low with Obsidian Bite too. This will hit pretty high. And the speed is still relatively okay. And against decoy, just no better off. I mean, yeah, that's probably the trap at the start. Sniffing out her then like. They've even used this on some teams as well. What's not more? I think I just changed it out. This team, not too bad. But yeah, infinite humanoid racial. Let's see if we can get it going. Okay. Yep. If you're gonna haunt me, this is still real fine. We'll refresh this. See, I don't face Twilight and face Bone Tokens. I defer out the oh, this has got Dreadful Breath. About the idea of the infinite humanoid facial. So this. Wow, lucky. Oh. Okay. Survive. What are you doing, man? Well, you just can't win. Yeah, so like Benax, I think it's on a team. It's in here somewhere. Meteorite catchers, because like the bubble is so difficult for clutches to break. Even like 1v1, it's in a situation the dart doesn't do a great deal, and then it's just stuck having to churn through, especially because they won't want to use the big cooldown. Let's play this. 60 games, not bad. I played this team a lot during the or a fair amount during the event. Economy, that's the same reason as something like Squirky is fairly decent. Okay. Literally the difficult. Yeah, I have some. Yeah, I have 3 or 4. 2. Other than my main, the rest of them are like I haven't played any content in. Oh, it's gonna be crappy for the. Okay. This guy is gonna take an absolute pounding here. Damage. But I cannot believe that they're just well, at least that's nice. These need to hit relatively okay. Okay. You have the AoE here. So you can tag this. He'll have to attack. I think this might force a draw. Oh, no. Close game. That was literally me just losing the whole game, and then I guess right, right at the end, like you need like a dot or a swap or something like that. Just roll this team, right? Just roll this. No, okay. What can we do to frustrate that guy? Let's go. We've got a heal. We've got stuff to. Be swapping his stuff around. Okay. I think we tag it so that he doesn't have the swap on. That's easy. This is a fair whack of damage. This guy. So we can dodge here. Albeit taking a lot more damage than I'd want to. This I won't win this one, no way. Okay. Crappily, my Wicked Soul is going to be coming in. I think I specifically played it with Tail Slap for some reason. I think he's going to get the old clean sweep of my whole team. I don't know. Oh dear me. I think there what I'd have done is when he had to go for the offensive ability on Scaly, fade out, right? This cooldowns would have reset and he'd have been ability locked. Get my attack in, then definitely the dodge would have been out. I mean, what? How else can we really troll him? We could go. I could go in. I'm less confident about this team. Oh. I'm sorry, bro. I'm probably gonna get that one out of here. Alright. Oh wow, he's gonna go for it here. Will I survive? No. Oh, the buff stayed up. Usually the buff disappears. A bit annoying that you've done that. survived. That was an SS with life exchange. It could have been interesting. To be honest, Landro's little XT pretty much done the job. Right. Let's come out of here. Let's go into this. I've streamlined it a little bit. Taken out. So there's loads of teams in here, so taking some of them out. Oh, I was playing this. I'll play it. Like, Smoochums is a bad pet. Tony's really good though. I'll play this tiny help after this. So the strat here is to try and get something to proc you get into the dragon racial range. This guy has to carry as much as possible. Okay. Don't hit gaming. GG. Okay. Oh, that's lucky. I mean, the damage that he's managed to do is not quite so lucky. Probably cost me the game. Why? Why would you open with that? So as I won't get a hit off here, and these are going to be absolutely crushed. Oh, it did. Okay. Let's go. You don't need to adrenaline rush. What was it, Tiny Tron? Yeah, I can beat him in this gap by Tiny Tron too. Is that swap at the start? But the thing is, he was doing that anyway. So let's go. I start with Tiny Tron. No, my back can't fit that. Start with that. Burst this down. Okay, so get that up. I just need to get you to 1050. There's no procking his racial there at the start. I'm not sure how this plays, but so what damage are you doing with it? 288. You're gonna have to crit. Because they could AoE. Should have AoE'd. Oh, got it, boy. Okay. Let's bring out my best and favourite team. It's weird because my stream isn't playing. I play Kings and Skipper. This guy. Follow Spec Charms. I actually bought that 1k pet limit thing. So 2 right. Yeah, it's just no way that they could win that game. You could run the gardening with anything else and just lose. Okay. Yes, but I'm just going to refresh this. I don't know if it'll cut out or what. Cool. That's back to working. Add crab bites. I could go Kunchon. Kunchon would dominate that team. Choose. So I've got a couple of really healy pets. This build on Rage Peak I absolutely love. And the Coral Lashing actually holds its own more often than not. Yeah, I don't like people just endlessly spamming the same teams. To be honest, that guy is quite lucky because to counter him, you just run Sandstorm, right, and then he has nowhere to go from there. Okay. Ooh, it's changed it up. Annoyingly, he doesn't have a weak attack versus me. Will he just blow up? No, you must have a cooldown tracker. Okay. Hi, Sebastian. Now I wonder which will win this. Don't quit me. Unfortunately, his healing's going to help him. But getting my ramp up should help me. Probably lost this. Damn hairy spammers. Yeah, there's no way. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just shut this guy down for the next few battles. Let's go, buddy. You're going to get beat. So that team's a 100% counter for mine. You got the Starlet being countered by the Bombling. The Clutch Sister though, why is that still in there? I guess because it's overpowered. Yeah, makes sense. Like, the sooner they nerf Twilight Meteorite, the better. And I'll love it for that, like, golden couple of weeks. SS speed is the best. PP and HH are also quite good. I don't know if the summer is officially ended not yet or not. I don't know what the seasons cover. Yeah, SS. It's one of the better pets actually in this meta. It's the The unfortunate thing is it's quite a slow gameplay. This is my most ever wins of a single team. This. Okay. Random guy. It's gonna be a random guy. Unlucky. This is such a bad dragon team as well. Nice to know. Really hard. It's not quite that kind of clear cut like on the breeds. I'm really glad that missed. Yeah, it's not quite that clear cut. Because it depends on their movesets and stuff as well. There's some pets will have movesets that kind of work well with speed, say. Others will have more defensive movesets. So what pets have lots of them? So if we look at the autumnal sproutling, actually, because it's loaded here, there's actually potentially two breeds that are good on this thing. So there's a fast breed, fast SS, where you'd run Lash, because when you're quicker, if I load them all up. So on this guy, you're generally quite fast. So will give you faster more often than not. So you want to have this because you get an additional attack in. Nature's Ward is generally the moveset on this guy. And then Sons of the Root is what I prefer myself, but either or. Because you go first tier, so you get your additional attack in. Sons of the Root, you submerge at the start. So you submerge before your opponent attacks you. So you avoid that attack and then 2 additional whilst you're underground. Because you're unattackable for that duration. But on the PP, because you don't get that additional attack, you go for the club because it's just a single attack, Nature's Ward, and then the Fist of the Forest because it's really hard hitting compared to this, to 560 compared to 690, was it? 690. There's that kind of thing. It's really what you have to consider. And it's the same kind of on this guy. So generally SS because you can crush Sandstorm and then Blackout kick because you can stun people. You go first, so you stun them before they attack you. The HH is also kind of viable because with the health and how the humanoid racial works. But there's other pets, so like Dibbler, go for the HP because it has a priority move. You see there it says always goes first at the bottom of the tooltip. So in this case, it doesn't matter so much that you're going for the slowest breed. And then say something like the Rebellious Imp, the main thing you're going to be doing on this guy is getting immolation up. So hard hitting, hard hitting ability from the back, and just portaling out. So neither of these are really important for speed or health necessarily, just power. So yeah, it is. Yeah, Shrink said it's massively dependent on the moveset. Whereas if you had the Fiendish Imp, this guy is really quick because you can navigate someone out before they attack you. So always look at the abilities and then think, well, does this make sense for me to go first to get an advantage here? So like this guy, he's not slow, but he's not quick. He has this kick, so he can kind of interrupt or stop someone having a turn. But if you had a real quick pet, yeah, balance breeds are generally what you want to avoid. Essentially, there's a formula. So pure breeds give the most possible stats. So when you have like a balance in there, it gives a fraction less stat. The balance would overall, if you added it all up, it would give a slight less stat than if it was a pure power or health. In the formula, basically, the balance side of it just works out slightly less. So yeah, and also because they're kind of in the middle, they're never going to excel at anything. So some pets always going to be to these guys that don't have no other option. I do actually. Where did I put it? I think it might have made its way into here. If not, it's still down on this, I'm sure. So this one. Oh, it's going to be lousy if I play that guy. So Minimancer works best with any of these kind of Plagued Blood or Touch of Animus type abilities. I'm unsure as to how well it would work with Gonk because of the cooldown and having to stall out. Yeah, we can go with this. I mean, this team isn't like a stellar team, just because like Minimancer, it's good. It's an alright pet, but it isn't one of the top pets. I suppose it isn't one of the best pets that you could have. I suppose you could just like carry it, but if you want to play with it, you want it to kind of make it work in a way. See if we can get a Q. So if Kovok's still in here, he's actually got a team of Pilot. I don't think I've ever played with him, I want to say. But yeah, Kovok's got a team with him. Although he does kind of get carried a little bit, but he does have a bit of role to play in that team. Is this one of the pets that sits on the shoulder? No. Like some of these type birds in real life can't fly, I don't think, so it makes sense that I can't get up onto my shoulder. I think this dude can. Yeah. I think he just can't fly. Like he's one of these like flightless birds like they have in New Zealand. I want to say. This guy. Let's get something. There he is. Yeah, I'm trying to think what I've bought recently. I bought some of those like trash pets, like the rubbish version of Kelvin. What is it, the poker? I got some more of the slimy pets as well. I wanna do a team with that if I actually. Got that to max. I think it's all these kind of slightly different spiders and stuff. This one has a different moveset, admittedly. Still pretty weak. I don't even use his abilities and how it's set up. I'm trying to get a team of that. So let's cull some teams out of here. So I played that a fair amount and that. I need to get that leveled. My meta is just absolutely tanked. And that's a gimmick. Oh, I haven't played that at all. Oh yeah, male mental. Um, I I've done them so long ago. I'm not 100% sure. I think you just have to do all the quests. So you have to start off by doing quests in like Kalamador or Eastern Kingdoms, all the various trainers, pet pet masters, whatever they are. You have to do all them. Then you do them in Outland, I suppose. And then you just work all the way through. You go to Northland, and then kind of to the Cata zones, I believe. And finally, you get to unlock them. I believe that's how it is. So there should be So I'll show you where the alliance was in a second. It's right behind here. Okay. Not that's gonna be annoying. I want him to lose as much health as possible if he's going to haunt me. And he is. One more of these. I guess I can't now actually think in one. Get this up. Cool. I'm happy enough with this. I'm gonna die on this next round. What's in the what's his strat? I guess that's a lot of health. Madness. Yeah, isn't it? You won't see two of these again. This Pandaren Dragon's gonna go down here. So it's not better than a turret in like Cool Lightning, or like a Black Hawk, worse. But I suppose if they had some kind of weak shield, it'd be better. Or it's better against any shield, but it's still not going to be good. I'm sure I saw somewhere one of the newer pets is going to have it, but I don't know which. Yeah. And even then, because this hits for 100 each round, the weakest sandstorm was like 66 or 70. I want to say 66. No, I want to say 70, sorry. I know it'll be this guy. 69. No? Yeah. Crazy. Family teams. Okay. Go for this team. This works using the Res ability. You can kind of get it to work. These pets, both these actually work pretty well with it. Got some of the better abilities. I'm trying to see if there's like something with survival and then like a devour or something. Probably not. It has to be quick. Where? I think I should rank them. The best pets to res. Could you survival? You could, right? Yeah, so the Never Fairy would be a good kind of dragon to use. But what I don't like generally having is kind of two of the same speed pets, and then also all these pets would hit really low with multi attacks, other than Holy Charge. So there's no kind of power then in the team if you don't have this guy basically. So yeah, if I was solely gonna have a team with the life exchange and the quickest pet to use, then yeah, this guy would potentially be up there. But just how this team is set up, if I face anything like a sandstorm or shields or anything, I'm not going to be in a great situation. So that's the only reason why on this team. Looking for survival. Yeah, so like this guy could survival, as long as it didn't dot you up, you could then chance the frog kiss. This is going to be lousy. I think just go for the attack. This dot will absolutely ruin me for the res. Is the worst thing. You're done, bro. That dot is just... I left that there because it takes slightly weaker damage from the... Okay, let's go. You got Swarm, maybe got Dive. You got no way to swap out. Okay, I would swap to that guy. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, I ran away. Oh yeah, you're on there. I'm surprised I ran away actually. One of the massive counters to the res is the dot there. Actually, a strat could be okay. Where's so let's always go with like something that potentially can throw someone off. So never roach. It has never blast. But I'm thinking apocalypse. Just let this thing get killed. Apocalypse. Res it when it's gonna come back. Profit. Speed it is. What was it by? Other? Sort by there is sort by speed. And then favourites first. And then I would need something else that's decent when it gets raised. I guess that'd be FB, right? Okay. I'd be amazed if this actually worked, especially with the Kunchung in there. But Black Fuse bombing is in the mix. If I can, that Apocalypse. They can't have any AoE either. Yeah, so the Armageddon doesn't trigger the mech racial, and you can only get it once per game. So, providing they don't kind of proc it before you use Armageddon, so if you use it kind of 40% healthish, when it comes back, it will still have that racial, albeit you're at like 80 health or whatever it is. It's enough just to come in for a turn, right? And Armageddon again, potentially, or Flamejet. So, I mean, it's a guaranteed hit. Very quick Armageddon users. Yes, you can, yeah. 2 Armageddons. Okay. I can probably do the strat with this, actually. You can probably do it. You can probably pull off the gimmick. Straight away, this needs to go up in the air, because I can stall out for quite a while. I'm going to survival now because they have instability. I missed. They have got AoE, but that's weak versus me. Yeah, it is a weak dragon team. We've already played them a few times. Okay. 9 rounds. Some of these I can survival. Including this one. This try is going to work. Fortunately, they're going to proc their racial. Uh-oh. Don't just one-shot me. Oh, thank goodness for that. So, kill. That's going to be enough, right? Here it comes. Easy. The Armageddon or the Apocalypse Armageddon win. That's full on gimmick team. I think against any normal team, probably be spending a lot more time trying to get a win there. I think nearly all the time you're not going to win. Like, that is such a bad pet. I actually did think that they were going to be able to one-shot Finduin. Is this Gavanis quicker? Oh, it bugs out alright, doesn't it? So it's quicker. That wouldn't have been worth it. Yeah, that's the biggest gimmick I've found out of the strat yet. But that's probably going to be it actually, because it's what 6 o'clock-ish here. I need to go and get some food. So yeah, cheers for watching, guys. Yeah, definitely check out the Siamese. Why is it favourite? Because I need to make it rare. That's the only reason. I have got a team of a cat somewhere in here as well. Here. 5-0. And what I wanted to do was make it rare and then just swap it over. Which is why its favourite is. No, you can't with Go unless it bugs out. It like glitches. The add-on tries to force it to load and it can't, so then it messes up. No worries, Chris. Cool. Cheers, guys. Yeah, I'll definitely check out the video about the crit event that I did. Released it earlier today, so check that out if you haven't already. I should be able to stream a little bit over the weekend as well, tomorrow afternoon, because the World Cup rugby's on, so I'll be watching that in the morning. But afternoon, I've got some scope to stream then. Cool. Cheers, guys. Cheers for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.